King Said So YouTube channel covering sports from around the world. Car reviews, all you need to know about the cars. Trending news and hot topics. Monthly motivational talks. Follow me on my social media handles. See you soon. Okay guys, I think this is my review for 2,579 kilometers. 2,579 kilometers. This is the review of the BMW. If you want to buy a BMW and you're asking yourself how will this car perform at 200 something thousand kilometers, this is how it will look. This is how it will look. Everything still working. 200,000 guys, this is how this car looks. So how it looks at the back. Okay. Yes, I should have cleaned the engine a little bit before, but I was driving in gravel road, so this is how it looks guys. I'm giving you guys the road here. This is how it looks. Oh, engine is very dirty. Must remember to watch water levels. I've never poured water in this car. Never poured water ever in this car. That's how it looks. Oh, that's the sound of a bonnet. 200,000 minor scratches here and there, of course. You are going to have but this is how the car looks guys. I think if God blesses me with some money, I'm going to change the tires. Definitely going to change the tires. Okay guys, so I started my trip at 2,330 kilometers, 200,000, but as you see, I started at about 6 o'clock, and I just wanted to show, I like sharing the view of how much petrol consumption my car uses. As you see at the moment, we are using like 4.5 liters per 100 kilometer. I am of course driving slow right now, about 60 k's. I was still in town, so I drove from Kuruman, from my in-laws to Kimberley, of which it's about 250 k's, as you will see later in the video. So this is me in the road, cruising at 110 kilometers. As you see, the petrol is at about half, and you can see now I drove about like 8 minutes, only 7 k's into the road, and I was enjoying myself. I was alone in the car actually, relaxing. So as you see, as you get on the big road, on the national roads, you are using more. Sunroof is open, makes absolutely no noise whatsoever. You can drive, I would say, up to 140 with the noise level. As you see, guys, this is how my BM is looking at 200,000 kilometers. So yeah, cruising at 110. The petrol is half tank. So we'll see what the petrol is when I get to Kimberley for 250 k's. So now we've only been driving 8 kilometers in 8 minutes. Yeah, that's quite fast. That's a kilometer a minute. Well, that's quite slow, but yeah. We are using 6.5 liters per 100 kilometer on the consumption, as you see right there. So I honestly enjoy my car, and I enjoy driving alone because that's a me time type of a thing. I enjoy just relaxing and making sure that I think about things that I don't get a chance to think about. Still cruising at that speed, relaxing, contemplating what I want to do for the new year. This drive was actually on the 1st of January. So as you see now, I've been driving for 35 minutes, 55 kilometers, and yeah, and I was enjoying it. I like seeing this display, guys. This is one of the things you can do on your display while playing music on the background. You can enjoy these statistics on your car, and such a beautiful car to drive. Hardly look at the weather. Wow. Hardly touching the steering wheel. The car is still driving straight. I'm still cruising. I'm not even touching the pedals. I think there's a video where I show my pedals. But anyway, this is what it is now. 57 kilometers later. Yes, so now I was driving like for 46 minutes, 75 kilometers later, and I was enjoying the car. The petrol consumption is still good. You don't use the pedals when we are driving, when we are cruising. Beautiful stuff. No need to touch the pedals. And that saves you a lot on your knees, and no clutch plate, and even on the accelerator. you know you can use the pedal, the shifts on the knots on your steering wheel to increase the power to plus and minus, and it can go faster and slower. So right there, that's how you enjoy the car. You don't touch the pedals. So this road was actually open, surprisingly, because this is the road where I beat a lot of VW guys, but they were not there that day, so I was relaxed. Yeah, so there it is, guys. I'm in Kimberley now, and look at that petrol consumption, and I'm like it's 250 k's right now. Got to Kimberley very late, at about 8 o'clock from 6 o'clock, as you guys saw. So it was the 2 hour, 30 minutes drive type of a thing, and I was in Kimberley. Look at that, 249 k's since I started at 6 o'clock. Happy 2023, guys. It's your boy King053, Mr. Easy Money, and I'm back with the first video for 2023. And I'm so excited about this video because last year was a good year for me on YouTube. I managed to rack up some subscribers. I think I've got over 60 subscribers, which for me, I started this channel without even thinking about subscribers and views. I've got one video, some videos that have got over 10,000 views. I think my highest video has got 19,000, close to 20,000 views, and I'm covering some social matters on the channel. I'm doing car reviews, as you saw on the intro, and you guys will be getting a lot of content, especially this week, because I'm free this week and I'm home alone, so I'm able to work. My December was great, and we thank God for the mercies of surviving from 2020 to now, because it's really crazy out there in the world. But I just wanted to make my first video to be about my BMW 320i F30 luxury line. And I got the car in 2020 September when you guys were crying and COVID was harassing you guys. 2020 for me goes down as the best year of my life. I think 2023 is going to be better because there's something on the lineup. I might just share it with you guys. It's going to happen next month. I'm going to steal Valentine and surprise my wife with something very big. Bigger than a car. You can just think what is bigger than a car. So that's when I got the car. I got the car, I think, at around 150, maybe less, 1,000 kilometers. Um, so now the car is at 200,000 plus 200,000, 2,570 or something like that. Whew, those numbers were slaughtering me. I thought I became a Jacob Zuma for a moment there. But anyway, yes, so that's what it is. The car is now when we talk about mileage in the clock, the car it's an old car. It's 2014 car. It's old. You know what I'm saying? 2014 model. It's old. So someone is going to drive. Is gonna look at this video, thinking they want to see how the car longevity is going to be. What does it feel like? To have an old BMW, and I have one now, and it is a kind of a newer model in terms of F30 only has one model after it, so it still looks right. I made a video that BMW age is beautiful, so you can find the E90, which I believe is the best BMW, the E90, because the steering wheel is not um I think it's a hydraulic steering wheel. It's not this automatic feedback or that you have on the on the F30. It's very soft. The F30, you don't feel everything on the road until you put sport mode. Then it starts stiffening up. But on the E90, that thing you feel every bump on the road, so you know what you're doing with the front wheel. And on the F30, a little bit soft. Engine wise, I want to say the F30 is better than the E90, but I think the F30 must age a little bit more so that we can know. But driving the BMW 320i F30 up to 200,000 kilometers, guys, the car it drives as brand new. It feels like it's a brand new car. From 100, if you want to go to 200, I was overtaking some trucks on the road, and in the Northern Cape area, there in the Kuruman area, we've got some mines, so you're going to find a lot of trucks packed on each other. Sometimes even 7 trucks, creating a convoy unnecessary. So once you just check and you see a small opening, you have to go. So with the BMW, with my car, I have absolutely no problems. Once I check, before I put my foot on the accelerator, when I come out, I'm already somewhere at 160, 180. Getting to 200. That's how far, and the car is steady on the road. There's no shaking of the steering wheel when you're going fast. Usually that's tires and suspension issues, but there's nothing like that on my car. The only thing that I changed is my brakes. I think I'll put the video here. Is my brakes. My brakes were completely finished, and I remember my wife telling me you have to change your brakes, because when you race at high speed at 260, you guys know me. I race at a very high speed. I don't want to see VW. It's 2023. I still don't like VW. Don't want to see anything that does not have an R at the back or at the front. I don't respect VW, because you'll be cruising freely, and then these stupid guys will be passing you right on your mirror, driving 200 kilometers, with the GTI or with the TSI or whatever it is. And Polo drivers, they are not all right in their head.
So they think their car is faster than my car. Now and then I have to discipline them. Whether I have petrol or don't I have petrol, I have to discipline them. Anyway, we're not here about that. So the car front to back, the front part, like any other car driving on at night, driving behind trucks, there is some stone chips or on the car, the bumper itself. I might just need to respray. You can't see it from far, but when you get close and you look properly, you see that there is some minor scratches on the car that if you are a car lover like like myself, you want to you don't want that stuff. You want your car to be spotless, because I also use my car for matric dance, weddings and stuff like that. So my car need to be spotless. So I'm going to address that matter. I might do a video about that. When you open the bonnet, the engine is fine. Like I said, on my car I've never poured the oil or or water. So my car is never heated, giving me problems of oil leaks or anything like that. My last service was, I think, the first week of December, and my mechanic told me, he said my oil is still almost gold. Usually when you change the oil is it's a dark black color, but my mechanic was like, yo man, your oil is fine. But that's because I was not driving the car so much, because I was traveling with work. And yeah, at work I have a car that I'm using at work. So yes, so the car is my engine is proper. When you get to the mirrors, everything is fine on the mirrors, no problems. The doors, no problems. Also minor chips on the lower side of the door, the low side of the door, the bottom of the doors, because of stone chips hitting there. The back doors okay. The inside, the tape still working fine. The display screen, sometimes it dims the brightness and then comes back. I don't know if it's starting to die, because that's the type of thing you want to look after, because how does the car perform at 200,000 kilometers, so the display screen is okay, but like I said, the light for me sometimes is not bright, and when I look away and look back, the light is bright again. So I'm not sure what's going on there. I might just search on YouTube and see if someone else has got that issue, but it's not even an issue. Maybe the light is completely off, type of a thing. Back seat, beautiful, no problem. The boot did give me a problem. I did upload, I think the last video about the car was about the boot that did not want to open. I did make a plan. You guys can check that video out. I have not fixed it yet. I'm gonna fix it now, maybe after I get paid on the 15th. So yeah, the car's got 4 new tires. I forgot to show it, but the car's got 4 new tires. What I want to change is the rim. But you know how much these rims are. Changing the rim is like 20k or something like that. If anyone has got a cheaper price for me somewhere, I would like to go 17 inches. If you can connect me somewhere somehow, hit me on the comment section, please. So yes, guys, that's my review of the car at 200,000 kilometers plus. The car is driving beautifully. I don't have any complaints about the BMW. Really, BMW makes beautiful engines. BMW makes a beautiful car. I believe when it comes to looks, the F30 was the last BMW where BMW did not tamper too much with the front end of the car, in terms of the looks. So after that they got the G series, which I think it's beautiful, but they started messing it up in terms of the 4 series and how the direction that BMW is taking with their looks. That grill, the grill is this big now. Leave the grill the way it is. It's beautiful. Leave the grill. So I'm happy on my car. The grill is perfect, and then they didn't fiddle too much on it. And those angel eyes that I have, they're beautiful on the car. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to do more videos about my car, but please tell me, what do you want to know about the car? um, Other people have got questions that maybe I have not covered yet. Please let me know so I can cover and answer your questions on the comment section. I'm always replying. Feel free to ask any question, and if your question is enough for me to make a video, of course I will make a video for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And please, those who have not subscribed, subscribe. This year my aim is to reach 100 subscribers. That will be a milestone for me, and just get more views and share more knowledge and share more videos. And thank you so much for watching, guys. So if you're thinking of buying a BMW F30, definitely you're not gonna be disappointed. Like I said, if you find it somewhere in the range of 120 to 150,000 Ks, make sure that you servicing your car regularly. I service my car 3 times a year, and I don't even drive it that much. That's why the mechanic was telling me my oil looks clean, almost clean. I don't drive it. Servicing the car is very cheap. The service kit is like 1,400 rand or something like that. So now and then when I have an extra 2,000 rand, I'll just service the car. So that's 6,000 rand a year. And for most people, servicing it twice will be enough. In the beginning, in the middle of the year, and towards the end of the year, that's enough. For me, every March I service it, and somewhere in August and November again. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I love you guys so much, and I appreciate everyone who's taking their data, Wi-Fi, whatever it is that you're watching my channel with. I appreciate it. You can feel free to follow me on social media, and make sure that you enjoy the ride. Thank you so much, guys. Up to the next one. Easy money.